I guess I'm pretty glad I built an animal world, considering all my pick except for one turned to pigman. Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hashtasche, we are playing some more Better Than Wolves today. And I went on a huge caving trip, got a ton of stuff, mainly went for redstone, got a ton of redstone, but I also found this spawner. And the chest loot is a saddle, which is not so useful, gunpowder, which is awesome because we can't make this yet. And an ancient manuscript, which does something, I suppose. Anyways, we can set up a grinder here, and we will probably do that this episode. We can also set up a mossy cobble farm here. Because when you put cobblestone, like around the spawner, it will turn into moss stone. That's why nearly the whole dungeon here is moss stone already. But anyways, my inventory is full, so we need to get out of here. Well, it's nearly full, but there's still some stuff in the chests, like wheat. Not important stuff. So I will just dig straight up and get out of here. This should be reasonably close to my base. It's hard to say though, because obviously I was on the ground most of the time. So I will get some stuff prepared and I will see you when I'm done with that. Alright, forget everything I said, because as it turns out, zombies from spawners cannot spawn with gear. And I would have done it mainly for the iron, and now if we did it, we would only get like rotten flesh and XP, which is probably not worth it, because we also have to stay here and be AFK. So instead we are going to make a mossy cobble farm out of this, like a farm by hand. I might automate this later, like have a cobble generator push blocks into this when blocks update and become mossy cobble. And instead of building a grinder here, we will work on our mob system. So I will see you right there. Also I set up a little test here to see how far this spreads. So 3 into every direction, 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. And after time, it will tell us what happens here. Because I think when I'm in my base, this is all loaded. Alright, we are back at my base and I will show you the beginning of my mob system. I dug this out to get cobble mostly, and I thought, hey, when you dig cobble, you might as well like dig it in the shape of your mob system. So this is a design that I usually use in Minecraft. However, this has a flaw, kind of. First of all, you need water in these canals, which would be possible because there's water over there from the wolves, like from the wolves on my base. I could get that here, and I'm pretty sure I could get it into every corner, and if you have it at the top layer here, you can have it at the layers below easily. However, it turns out we don't actually need to do this in Better Than Wolves, because we have this wine trap block. This is basically a slab that you make from wines. And this has the... what do you call it? The property that you fall through it. And mobs see this as a full block they can walk on. So they will path over there, fall into the stream here. Or pass directly on top of that. So with this, we can have water only at the bottom, on the lowest layer, and make the layers like a lot thinner. Because we basically need a layer to be 3 high only. Whereas with water streams we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I kind of need to fill half of this in again and dig it out again. Dig more stuff out, fill some stuff in. Now you might say, hey, you can use these wine traps, but even if you didn't know about those, which I didn't until like recently, like a day ago, you could have used like trapdoors. The problem though with trapdoors, I mean this works too. Mobs can fall through it and they path on it and see it as a full block. The problem with it is that when you walk straight, I guess it doesn't work. Wait, let's quickly check this at the top. I'm pretty sure in a one wide like drop you walk over it. Because I've tested this before. So I'm a mob, I path over there, I walk straight over it. Even if I walk at an angle, I walk straight over it. I basically only fall through this, like in a one wide canal, in a two wide it's fine. In a one wide canal I only fall through this if I directly path onto the trapdoor and stop here. And otherwise, doesn't matter. So yeah. So what I will do now, well, I need to farm way more wine traps. But I will do it like this. And I probably can... No, I can't have a block here. I can have a block here if I do this. Then I could have like a one by one drop in the middle. Doesn't really matter though, we can keep this. So I need to put wine traps everywhere. And I need to like reduce the size of the layers. Because right here, our next layer can start like here. Then our next layer would start like there. So I need to dig some stuff out. Not a whole lot, because I think down here it will be even again and should be... this layer should be correct, or maybe one layer lower. So I need to do a lot of digging, and I will do that right now. And see you when I made some progress. Oh, iron. Alright, I'm done digging and we got 10 layers now. So it goes all the way back down here. And now the next problem is getting the water down here. Now we could take water from the top, no problem. But it might not be super effective. Because we have to... I'm sorry for that. Because we have to dig out a lot of stuff to take water from the top. So instead we have a water pool here, which I found. We might be able to get this to two of the sides. Let's fill this in. So how far do you spread? To there, right? Okay. Then we go one block down. Then I think we want to go another block down right here, and it should spread right to the middle. So diggy diggy hole hole. Yeah, spreads right to the middle. Okay, so that's pretty much perfect. I'd like to do this though, because I don't know why. Then we might also be able to get this corner. So how low is this? 2 levels lower. And I know the torch is going to go pretty quick when I add the water stream. But I want it anyways, because YouTube. So we need to get water to here, or does it flow down there already? Quickly going to check there. It flows down directly under the last block. So we need to get water to here or here. This is one block shorter, so we will try this. And it should be here somewhere, I think. So, oh, gold. That's nice, I need gold. As I was saying, we got 10 layers, and each layer has 72 spawning spaces, so we have 720 spawning spaces. And this is not going to be crazy effective, first of all, because that's not a lot of spawning spaces. And second of all, because it's underground. That's a huge part, because having air around massively like increases the mob spawning. And we have pretty much no air around except for the last few layers here. I think we can get this one block further. No, we can't. And this might not be enough. Oh, it is enough. Just barely. Okay, this is perfect then. Then I want to block here somewhere. There. Because I don't know why. So yeah, it's not going to be crazy effective, but it's going to run all the time when I'm in my base, so that should work out fine. I mean, on the time zone server I have pretty much the same mob system with only like 5 layers. And it's at spawn, so it's loaded all the time, but it's also underground, which decreases the effectiveness quite a bit, as I said. And it still works out okay though. It's still a decent amount of spawns. So I think this will work out okay too. Especially considering it's 720 spawning spaces and the one in the time zone server is like 400 something. And I would say like 500 is actually the minimum you want. Okay, now we need to get water to this corner and this corner. I think there was a water source in the cave here where I put the torch. Yeah, there's a water source behind this block. So we will just go down behind here. Yeah, pretty much like right here. So let's build a little canal. Oh, and we also probably want to split this. Because we need to go to that layer too. So let's build another canal here. And also we need water for water wheel at the bottom. Because we somehow need mechanical power. We cannot kill the mobs we get with fall damage or something because there's water at the bottom. I don't really want to use lava, and also we really can't because you cannot pick up lava. I'm better than wolves. Okay, tell you what, let's place a torch. And dig straight down might be a really bad idea. Although I don't think there's lava down here. We just have to check every now and then which layer we are at. Although I think we are fine until we hit the black rock, this one. Okay, we're here. So we want to dig a little bit lower here, like to this level. So yeah, instead of fall damage we will use like source. And that's also better than lava because it doesn't destroy any blocks as far as I know. There's supposed to be a block here, right? Then like this should be fine, I think. Yeah, let's just try that. Go up again and destroy the ladder. And before we do that, we will also dig this side out. There, let me get the water down here, do some more preparation off-camera work. That's boring, and I will see you in a minute again. Alright, I got some water here. So mobs will drop into this and then be pushed into source. Which I want to place obviously into this direction. Okay, they will die and drop their drops, which will go into this water. Sadly though, I cannot make this go like diagonal here. Because obviously I want a one wide water stream at the end to collect the stuff with the hovers. So instead I think we will put signs here. Put signs here. And have a water stream run below this, like to the side. And it can be the same water stream that will power our saw. or our water wheel, which is here. So if we place the water wheel here, yeah. It turns the wrong direction, but that's fine. So now we can take this water stream and probably have it go one block lower. Maybe here already. Although, doesn't really matter, right? So get rid of a few blocks here. And for now we will only have one hopper here to test it. Later on we want to have several. First of all to sort the drops. Second of all, when you kill a mob with a saw or by fall damage or something, they drop these red orbs that you cannot collect, like by hand. You cannot walk over that and get XP. But you can filter it through a hopper with soul sand, and then when you power that hopper it will release the XP. Which is nice. So anyways, we need to power the source here, which might be a little bit of a challenge. And that is because when we have like a gearbox here, I mean we can power this saw, and we can power this saw, but we cannot do anything to the middle saw, because we cannot connect these like so, or anything. And we cannot have like another gearbox here, it doesn't work. Still, I think we will go with this. Then have like a third gearbox here. Wait, how is this going to work? I need to go higher. Can I go higher? I can go higher. Then this is on the way still. So we need to set this up somehow. In theory, we can also power these from the top. Which might work for the middle one. So let's get rid of that. So do it like this. Have a gearbox here. And then have a gearbox here. Yeah, this is going to work, right? So we want to have one here. And one like so. Which we need to turn. Come on, turn. Okay. Okay, that powers one of the saws, and the other two we can do like we had it before. Like so. Okay, now I need to turn this mob system on. Which means I need to go through here. And I probably want to close this off. I should use glass for this. And the saws are going to be annoying. I don't want to walk into them because it will hurt me, probably. Let's just put bomb block here, should be enough. Get rid of this. Get on top of the ladder. Now I need to go up, destroy the ladders and the blocks. Which is going to be annoying. Wait, how did I get knocked down from there? Now I should be able to destroy the bottom ladder. Yeah, okay. Then destroy these blocks. I cannot reach that dirt block, so... Anyways, this might take some time. I need to destroy all the torches, get rid of the staircase here and put leaf blocks where the staircase is. So, I will see you in a sec at the bottom again. Alright, went a couple of 100 blocks away from this on a boat, just to make sure all the slimes despawned. Because there's a ton of slimes around my base all the time. Obviously, it's a swamp. And they have special despawn rules, at least in vanilla Minecraft, and they take a long time to despawn. But now all of them should be despawned, and I hear mobs, which is nice. At least I heard one zombie. So this has been running for a bit, not super long, like half a day. And wow, this is way more effective than I thought it would be. I mean, the hopper is nearly full. Well, granted, it's a little bit of stuff from destroying the torches. But anyways, we got a ton of these dragon orbs here. We will set up a little hopper thing here behind that with soul sand, just to try out how this works. And I really hope the water wouldn't connect, so I can power this somehow. I guess I can power it from down here. Like from there. And just have a sign here. For now. www. Not sure why the water is still here. Doesn't make sense. Okay. So a hopper with soul sand on top only holds like 100 XP, by the way. That's why orbs are flying over now, I think. And I need to move the sign back to there. And the water is still here. What is going on? And obviously we need a space below the hopper. So, because when you power a hopper, the stuff will fly out at the bottom. Okay, so let's try this out. Yeah, works. So this is cool. And in the end I will probably have a bunch of hoppers here, like 7 or something, to pick up the dragon orbs. And some hoppers before that to sort the drops, because this is going to be full pretty quick. We'll take most of the iron stuff though. Just because we can resmelt it. And once we find a jungle temple, there's like a special block there called Dragon's Typhoon or something. And that thing can hold like 30 levels worth of XP, I think. So that's going to be more useful than droppers, because we are going to need a lot of these. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that it's decently fast. Considering there's no air, I probably should have done this before, but I can do it in post-processing. Considering there's not a lot of air around, this is cool, and also considering I haven't even lit up all the caves yet. I'm not even close. I have lit up one big cave system here, but that's about it. But yeah, this is cool. Now obviously it stopped. Might have turned night yet. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I will see you again next time. And next time we are probably going to work on the sorting here. So yeah, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.